Pregame.com.
You really disagree with the talking heads about Aaron Rodgers. This is Brad Powers in the Pregame.com studios just off the Vegas Strip. We're talking Indianapolis at Green Bay. Fez, who do you like and why?
Like the Green Bay Packers minus the 7.5. This one is all about Aaron Rodgers, and he is an elite quarterback right there with Brady, right there with Big Ben, right there with Andrew Luck. Been a lot of people worried about Mr. Rodgers. Wasn't having a very good year, but I tell you, the eye test. Watch the entire game against Atlanta. What a performance. Running backs are out. Wide receiver squad, iffy, doesn't matter. He's completing the back shoulder passes to receivers that had the tiniest bit of separation. He is threading the needle to receivers that aren't open. It was truly an elite performance. I am on Mr. Rodgers.
Yeah, let's talk about this a little more because I can already read the comments on the video. Didn't you guys just 2 weeks ago say Aaron Rodgers was starting to fade? Well, it was true at that point. He hadn't thrown for 300 yards in 16 straight games, but maybe he watches the videos, maybe he listens to all that criticism, because in the last 2 games, here's what he's done. Set a franchise record for completions and attempts against Chicago. Then, you already talked about the Atlanta game. Let's throw some stats at that one. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 74% completion percentage, and almost led his team to the outright upset.
And part of being a great handicapper is evaluating anew each and every week with new data. And we've got 2 new weeks of data. My goodness, he looks great. It's time for all of us to just breathe deeply and relax.
Point number 2 in this one.
Point number 2, the Indianapolis Colts, the travel schedule. This is a tired team. They've had to play 4 of their last 6 games on the road, and that includes a game in London. They've had no byes year to date. Contrast that with the Green Bay Packers. Since September 18th, when they got punked in Minnesota, they've only had 1 road game, and they've had a bye, huge edge Packers.
We've already seen that fatigue factor come into play for Indianapolis. They blow a 2-touchdown lead late in the 4th quarter against Houston. Last week, they don't even put up a fight against Kansas City. Agree with the handicap here. Let's make it official.
Let's make this one official. The TV hosts are making millions of dollars saying Aaron Rodgers is done wrong. My handicap is that he is an elite top 3 quarterback. The Indianapolis Colts are tired 4 of 6 games on the road, including that trip to London. The Fezzik math says Green Bay minus 7.5. More videos at pregame.com.